The reason you write anything, as far as I can tell, is because you're trying to work through something. You know what I mean? You have a problem, and you want to fix it, or at least gain some sort of understanding of it. And then writing about it, so it's a way of coming to terms with it, or just really seeing it for what it is. That's what it is. You're trying to see something for what it is, rather than what you want it to be. I used to know a guy. He was a driver for some prostitute in town. It didn't pay much, but you got life experience out of it. Like the time he asked me to hold a gun for him in case the cops came by. He once even tried his hand at human trafficking, but didn't take. That sort of work best left up to real criminals. And so we both went on like this for many years, doing stupid illegal shit just because we could. He seeking it out more, like he had something to prove. Me sort of just falling into it, naturally. It was a good time, but it's a young man's game. And so little by little, you start to scale back. And it's a shame, really, watching all that life slip away. It doesn't seem right. Becoming a normal person. It feels like a perversion of everything life was supposed to be. A goddamn circus. Life was supposed to be a goddamn circus all the goddamn time. And the problem is readjustment. How do you get back to normal society when you're never really there to begin with? When you're used to being one against many, it feels strange to be one of many against none. Some of us need the struggle. Maybe it's because standing against nothing feels an awful lot like standing on nothing. And figuring out how to avoid the trap of thinking you have to choose between becoming empty or staying addicted to conflict for its own sake. In other words, finding something worth standing against. Maybe that's how I survive. But that's okay. Because this is what I do. I think, I talk, I write. I survive. And it's just being honest and open about that I didn't know what I was doing with my life. This poem was my way of sort of understanding that part of my life, who I was, and why I was doing that shit at that time. Because when you're in the middle of something, you don't really analyze it, you know what I mean? You're just living your life. And then later on, you kind of have to like make some sense of it.